Hello and welcome, I'm Son of Mogeth, and today we're going to be finishing off our 2 Video Tuesday with Reigns Game of Thrones edition. I was going to do a different video. This is going to be a little aside before I start playing. I was going to do a different video, but one of my subscribers, Devil Princess, apparently is not having a very good time lately. So I'm doing this one because I know she likes this game, and specifically this version of the game, to cheer her up a little bit. So just as a little, a little favour, if you like, a little shout out or whatever, Devil Princess, this one's for you. So we finished the last episode with the death of King John. Such a weird sentence to me. And we're gonna have to start up again, aren't we? We ended up being John the Orator. Not really sure what that means, but what's going on here? Oh, another thing I need to mention is that I've had to mute the music. My last video of this was one that got a copyright claim on it for the music. And although I appealed against it, citing fair use, which, let's face it, I think it was like 2 minutes and 30 something seconds of the Blood of My Blood song, the claim was upheld, which means someone else, whoever it is that owns the rights to that song, gets to monetize videos of mine that I myself can't monetize, which did tick me off quite significantly. But yeah, deal with that as, it happens. I'm gonna have to just mute the music on this from now on and continue. So it's just occurred to me that nothing is happening when I click. Oh, there we go. I had to press return for some reason. Let's have King John again, I guess. Long may he reign. Oh, God. Starting off immediately with Samwell the Annoying. Let's have a look. The Dothraki are turning against us. Oh, that's not great, is it? Damn. Send the army. Defend King's Landing. I feel like we're in Stook immediately. Send the army. The Red Keep is like a toad squatting on that pile of garbage we call King's Landing. Sure? Do toads squat on garbage traditionally? I mean, that was something I'd more apply to a rat, I guess, but alright. You're right, it's pleasant. No, he's absolutely right. Do you like my dress? I made it myself. This is Lady Calloway. I don't know who you are, so your dress is irrelevant to me. Yeah, sure, I like your dress. Fashion is key to a regal bearing, my lord. If you dazzle your people with finery, they will adore you. I feel like that's not true. I feel like sharing the wealth would be a better solution to that problem. No. Will you be my lover tonight? I'm utterly bored of your brothels. I think that might annoy Daenerys, and that's not something I want to do. Besides, she's better. I've got nothing against, was it Maria Sand? She's one of Oberon's daughters, I think. But, yeah, Daenerys is better. No. My quest to find a suitable bride is hopeless. Would you spare some advice for a lost soul? Sure, Lady Castle? She's dead. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ferris. You could have told me that beforehand. This is information I could have used sooner. Thanks, bloody master of whisperers. Lady Dane? Lady Root. I don't know who either of these people are. Lady Root, I guess. Missing, presumed dead. Lady Manderley or Lady Karstark? Alright, Karstark. Crucified. Oh, I'm doing really well here, aren't I? Oh dear, and well. I know a perfect choice. The young daughter of Lord Appleton. Who is that? Who are these people? I thought I was well versed in the realm of Game of Thrones, but I'm at a loss for who most of these people are. Lord Tyrius? No. No, what? Sure, yeah. She's been sent to relatives overseas to avoid the war. Let's hope her journey is safe. Poor man. Indeed. I'm not really sure how that was affecting the outcome here. My lord, a raven from your sister Lady Sansa at Winterfell. She urgently requests you to visit her there. Then I ride north. Now, no, that's fine. I don't like Sansa at all. One of my least favourite characters in the series. However, she does play an important role while she's at Winterfell. So, let's ride north. Hear a request from the north. That was a thing that I needed to do. That an endless list of things that I need to do in this that I don't know that I need to do. Let's have a look. You start your journey to Winterfell, followed by your army and most of the court. Yay. Oh, look, Winterfell. See, normally there'd be a nice bit of music to go along with that, but I'm not allowed to play it. The King's Road is long and full of dangers, Your Majesty. While we travel, I would advise you to stay close to your carriage. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jon, but he can look after himself in a fight. It's not that bad. Yeah, I guess following that advice would be good. This scream came from a man tortured and tied to a tree. He accused a bannerman of the Lannisters before collapsing. Hunt them. No, we need to carry on. No distractions. We've made good progress, Your Majesty. The Trident is close now. Would you like to stop at Harrenhal? Harrenhal's got a bit of a dodgy past, hasn't it? It's one of those places where things often go wrong. No, I think we should carry on. I don't want to go to Harrenhal. I'm afraid the bridge over the Trident has collapsed. Should we try to repair it or make a detour? Yeah, fix it. That helps everybody. Corpses litter the road ahead. Should we bury the dead? No, leave them. A caravan of merchants is just ahead. Shall we stop and see their wares? Should we? Yeah, sure, maybe I can bring a present to Sansa. You end up buying a few items, a sword and some books. Oh, alright. I can live with that. Finally, Winterfell is in sight. How should we announce our arrival? Sound the horn. Send someone. Yes, send someone ahead. That's polite. As you approach Winterfell, the more you see the signs of winter and war. Northmen and wildlings stand silent as you travel through, hungry and beaten. Oops. That sounds bad. Welcome home, Your Highness. How strange to call you that. I mean, it is. Why is it strange? It's the proper nomenclature for someone in my position. I know we're like not sort of brother and sister, but it's good to be back. No, what? No, it's not strange to call me that. I know I've literally just said that, but is that what that's indicating? Let's be a little bit politer. If you marry Daenerys, your dynasty could become the most powerful in the history of the Seven Kingdoms and beyond. I agree. I plan to ask her. I can't. I don't care that she's technically my aunt. I'd marry her anyway. Which goes to tell you a little bit something about me personally. Dornish bandits are attacking supply convoys in Highgarden. King's Landing needs those provisions. Oh, it does say win a battle against Dorne in my list of things to do. That was something that I noticed. I've also just this second noticed that I'm John, that word that I couldn't say in one of the previous episodes. Magnanimous. Magnanimous is fair enough. That's not a difficult word to say. It was when they kind of transposed it into magnanimity or whatever that guy called me. Attack Dawn. Are you certain? I mean, that's one of the things we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. The war you accidentally started with the Iron Islanders is an irrelevant distraction from the real threats against the kingdom. I agree. War has its uses. Yes, I agree. The pursuit of power is corrupting your soul. You can still make amends if you repent with me today. Oh, for crying out loud. What is it with these bloody religious people? High Septon can suck my bum. Yes, no. Yes. Oh, that's going down too far. I need to put that up. That's military stuff, isn't it? What sort of pie should I make for your armies, my liege? The popular lamprey pie or the strong Dothraki blood pie? Lamprey, I guess. Oh god, it went down again. Urgh! The people are at your window to hear their king to renew his vow to defend the faith and fight heresy. Okay, just arrest that guy, yeah, because I need this to go up and this to stay about there. This needs to go up as well. You should pray at the Godswood so that the spirit of the north blesses your reign. Sometimes I feel our father there. There's something wrong with that phrasing. I mean, I'm the one talking about marrying my aunt, but she's talking about feeling her father. That's so much worse. That's like orders of magnitude worse. I'd rather not. Yeah, alright, I will. Why not? Forgetting the old gods would alienate your fellow Norsemen. Sansa was wise, as usual, to invite you. Alright. Once, all I wanted was to see my family again, but we are all so changed now. It might have been easier if... Never mind, shall we talk? That's Sansa all over, isn't it? Way to be vague and disappointing. Alright, yeah, let's talk. Yes, Tyrion Lannister is still my lord husband. Oh, that's actually a good point. They are still technically married, aren't they? I keep waiting for one of us to ask for the annulment, but let me handle it. Let him do it. I guess let me handle it? As king, it's a relatively small matter for you to dissolve the marriage Sansa was forced into by the Lannisters. Alright. Kingly duties, I guess. A holy house in the west has burned. It must have been those blasphemous Ironborns. Send the army. I can't do that. I don't have enough army. I will. Do you have proof? What more proof do you need then for us to come begging wounded? Doesn't the seven matter in these times? I would say no. No, it doesn't. If I knew a truth that might undo all you believed of yourself, would you want me to tell you? Of course I would. Eddard Stark was not your father. This is something I already knew. And spoiler alert for you that didn't know. Your parents were Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen, who were married before your birth. How? The records prove it. Ned Stark sacrificed his own honour to protect you, and now your birthright will help you keep the throne. Yeah, I understand. Your Highness, of course you know the meaning of the seven-pointed star. Yeah, of course. Oops! Problem brewing. Immediate problem. Your Highness, I would like to talk to you, not here. Step this way, if you please. I feel like Lord Varys has turned into that dog from the regular version of Reigns. It just barks at you and then you can follow it or not and you're not sure what to do because it's a dog. This is in fact a person and I still don't know what I'm doing. I'll follow him. Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, that went down more! Lord Varys leads you to a small room where a few of his little birds are waiting for you. Maybe I can bribe some of the clergy? The major houses are all feeling insecure. With some judicious bribes, we could ensure their loyalty promptly. Yeah, do that. There's never have no use for a ruler like you. Embrace the faith by showing humility and we may spare you. I'm dead, aren't I? God freaking damn it. I hate these religious nutbags. Your walk of shame ends bloodily in a dark alley of Flea Bottom. Of course it does. I'm sure that that's how that ended. Bloody hell. God damn it. How come I cannot live in this game? You think after all these playthroughs that I've done that I'd be able to, you know, live for a while? Apparently not. Apparently living is not something that's on the cards for me. Get it? Because it's a card game. I'm going to shut up now. The king is dead! John the that person word. 21 moons isn't too bad. I mean, I did the best with Daenerys, but she's awesome. She's always going to win. And I did worse than I did previously, but I am a little bit short on time today, so I will leave that as a slightly shorter video. I hope everyone has enjoyed it, especially Devil Princess. I will be doing more of this semi-regularly, unless people request it, in which case I'll do it more regularly. But I'm out for 2 Video Tuesday, and I'll be seeing you really soon. She's talking about feeling her father.